man, check this out. The dope shit.
So good. Good.
Good evening. Welcome to Fetters is Cheap.
My name's Robbie Fetters, this is my guitar. I'm gonna keep on practicing until I am a star. R, R, R. The angels in the heavens, demons down below. They're lining up for tickets, they're coming to my show. Yo, yo, yo. You can meet me backstage. I'll score you a pass. Make yourself a sandwich. Fill your empty glass. Then I'll go out there singing, 'cause I came here to serve. I'm gonna play my butt off. That's what my fans deserve. You deserve it, fans. Nerves, 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 nerves. I didn't think you guys would ever show up.
Hurry up with Mrs.
Hurry up with Mrs. Zero Ear. Hurry up with Mrs. Zero Ear. Hurry up with Mrs. Zero Ear.
Hurry up with Mrs.
The great artist
is the Simplifier.
Come on, everybody, let's start a new church. We won't keep any secrets, we won't sell any merch. And nobody has to die to complete the research. So come on, everybody, let's start a new church. God is God, God is dog. Dog is God, God is dog. Dog is God, God is dog. Nothing, 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 nothing. Come on, everybody, let's start a new church.
Go all the way with it.
Do not back off.
For once, go all the goddamn way with what matters.
Go all the way with it.
Go all the way with it.
Do not back off.
For once, go all the goddamn way with what matters.
Do not back off.
Go all the way with it. Do not back off.
Do not back off.
For once, go all the goddamn way with what matters.
The great artist. The great artist is
The great artist is the Simplifier.
the Simplifier.
Keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple. Keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple. Come on, everybody, let's start a new church. We won't keep any secrets. We won't sell any merch. And nobody has to die to complete the research. So come on, everybody, let's start a new church. God is God, God is dog. Dog is God, God is dog. Dog is God, God is dog. Nothing, 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 nothing. Keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple, stupid. Keep it simple. Come on, everybody, let's start a new church.
One, two, one, two.
Likes fear and torture. Ouch. Mama's little darling likes violent sex. She thinks she's Queen Victoria. Getting up horsey, ride the Pony Express. Oh no, trouble now. I understand thee. Don't come unglued. If your heart gets a beat on your feet, don't throw that woman away. You're putting in happy, no. Taking care ain't being there, yeah. I'm out on a limb where the fun begins. 'Cause fear is never boring. I think I see her spark. Voices in the dark, they tell me don't lose heart. Step up and stick to your nose, let it rip, don't throw that moment barely floating. The sinking curve is approaching. My whole life flashed before I crashed. Fear is never born. Oh no, trouble now. Our universe failing. Don't come unglued. Your heart's just a beat on your feet. Don't throw that moment away. I think I see her spark. Hear voices in the dark. They tell me don't lose heart. Sip up lipstick to your guns, let it rip. Don't throw that moment away. Don't throw that moment away. Fear is never boring. Fear is never boring. Don't throw that moment away. Meaningless, 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 meaningless. man is centered upon himself, the smallest risk is too great for him. Success and failure can destroy him. But if he's centered upon love, no risk is too great. Success is guaranteed already. The union of creator and creature, beside which all else is meaningless. Luxury motel room by the sea. Said my wife as I sunk my teeth in her brown thigh. You were an egg just like me. The smallest risk is too great for him. Success and failure can destroy him. But if he's centered upon love, no risk is too great. Success is guaranteed already. The union of creator and creature, beside which all else is meaningless. How you doing? It doesn't seem like it's been 6 weeks since the last time I did one of these, but it has, I think. Not much going on in the world. Hope your holidays were... Well, I guess if you're watching, they must have been pretty good because you're not dead. Oh, God. So much going on in the world. It's good to be safe with you. You know, I've really tried to stay apolitical in all my shows. This is my 24th one, and I don't know. There's some stuff I just want to say about what's going on. Oh, excuse me. In case you haven't seen the show before, this is the Cosmic Cow. The Cosmic Cow comes down from heaven above with wisdom up its ass. Smart cow wearing a mask. So I'll get to my explanation of what's going on so I can help you all think better. So the Cosmic Cow's message of the evening is from Will Durant. You're familiar. Will and his wife Ariel wrote like a history of mankind in about 12 volumes. I think the stack of books goes, well, I don't want to exaggerate. Go about here. I know that because my sister and brother-in-law just sent me all theirs. But Will Durant, he seemed to understand human beings and all the philosophers, and he says, nothing is often a good thing to do. Yeah, sometimes nothing's the best thing to do. And nothing is always a clever thing to say. Where do salamanders go when the world's all ice and snow? Wherefore art thou, tiny newt? You ain't got no furry boot. Well, once I was so small and cute, Mom said I looked just like you. Tucked inside her belly so round, I kicked and I squirmed, but I made no sound. Well, God made you and dog made me. I pray we're never lonely. When springtime comes and we wake up, I hope we both find true love. So please don't crawl beneath that wheel, lest your fate be truly sealed. Then you'll know just how I feel. I can't buy a record deal. What a great audience I have tonight.
Free everyone else. 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 Free everyone else.
I'm walking out, gonna help myself. Then I'm gonna tear off the chains and free somebody else. I'm shutting it down, gonna switch it all off. And when I finally tune out the noise, you'll hear something sing. That's how I dealt with the pain. I sold my secrets to so many strangers, kept me from going insane. And I know who's responsible for all my heavens and hells. And I know anything is possible. I don't need a wishing well, 'cause she's coming with me. We're walking straight through that door, the one that filters out the approval we don't need anymore. She's been around the block a time or two or three, and the kind of knowledge she has acquired don't come painlessly. And she knows who's responsible for all her heavens and hells. And she knows anything is possible. She don't need a wishing well. Same song, part 2. The truth came down. I can't stand still while the earth spins around. I need to make a change. God only knows why I'm so terrified that I can't let go. Life's too short. You're so pretty. We don't have to try to go to Kingdom City. Some people say you do, but that's 'cause they're insane. They're painted by the numbers. Their songs don't sound the same. We can turn this ship around. It won't be easy. Fear is the enemy. Faith is gonna set us free. Repeat our history, shape our destiny. We can turn this ship around, but it won't be easy. You woke me from a nightmare when you shook me awake. I gotta make my own luck, create my own breaks. Well, critics call the shots, and dreamers look like fools. We gotta leave it all behind, redefine what's cool. 'Cause I'm so tired of being so afraid of how dumb I'm gonna look if I don't make the grade. Well, I might eat humble pie, or I might touch the sky, but dreams won't fly if I don't even try. We can turn this ship around, it won't be easy. Fear is the enemy, faith is gonna set us free. Repeat our history, shape our destiny. We can turn this ship around, but it won't be easy. We die if we don't grow. But you already know. I'm gonna rise up early, get down to work and put the boat in the water, wash off the dirt, aim by the stars with the wind in my sails, and I ain't gonna quit, so I'm not gonna fail. We can turn this ship around, it won't be easy. Fear is the enemy, faith is gonna set us free. Repeat our history, or shape our destiny. We can turn this ship around. Turn this ship around, it won't be easy. Fear is the enemy, faith is gonna set us free. Repeat our history, or shape our destiny. We can turn this ship around, but it won't be easy. Open my eyes, the truth came down. I can't stand still while the earth spins around. No. Chill. That wasn't the last song. That was just, I don't know, what was that? That was song number 6 or something. I'm going to do a bunch more. No. I'm not going to shortchange you at a free show. Yeah, in case you're new to this, oh, there's a bear that just dropped from the sky wearing a mask. In case you're new to Fetters is Cheap, this is season 3, episode, show 1, which actually is a total of 24 of these I've done during the COVID holidays. And what I'm doing here is I'm in my home studio in Cincinnati, Ohio. You might want to know that in case you're in Rhode Island, or somewhere in Russia, or Argentina, or Texas. I think my 2 Texas fans know where I am. But anyway, I digress. So I'm in my little studio, and rather than be Fetters Unplugged all night, which would probably just, well, you wouldn't stay around very long if it was just me and an acoustic guitar, probably. I've gone into all the tracks that I could find of bands I've been in. There was a band called the Raisins, and then there was a band called the Bears. That's when I almost got famous. And I was just this close. And then Psychodots, and now I'm solo again. Well, we're all solo. But I went into all the tracks, and it's kind of like, I don't know, Rob karaoke or something. So I'm playing guitar, I'm singing, but I've got some backing. A lot of it I did all by myself because nobody, I couldn't find anybody to help me. But already tonight, you've heard a couple of Raisins. You've heard on Fear is Never Boring, you heard Bam Powell playing drums, and Bad Bob Nicewanger. And you've heard, you've heard another drummer. Let's see, you will hear Chris Arducer. He was in the Bears, and he was a Raisin for a short while, and a Psychodot. And Noah Fetters, who is also my technical help and genius that's got all this stuff together. He's off-site, safely off-site. We haven't hugged in almost a year, but we've made some music together. So it's like that. And another bear, Adrian Ballou, was just singing along with me on Turn the Ship Around. So I've got my friends here. I've got you here. You've got me there. Hope you got your snacks and, I don't know, your shrooms or whatever. There's always some psychonauts in the audience. And that's about it. That's about it. It's a free show. Practically everybody I know in showbiz. God, I know some people that are like support personnel on movies and stuff. They're California. They ain't working. Nobody's been working. We're all unemployed. So I'm still unemployed, but I'm busy, and I'm keeping these shows up on YouTube so you can watch them for free. You can watch this for free. If you happen to be Warren Buffett or someone like him, you can patronize the arts and go to the little thing down below the YouTube stream and send some PayPal or Venmo to the cause. I will use it. I use it to make more videos and keep Noah in groceries and Swanee and Birkenstocks. You haven't met Swanee yet, maybe, if you've never seen the show. Wait till you see her. She'll steal it. It's my wife. And what happened last couple seasons is sometimes, we got more money than I needed, so we were able to send money to other musicians that are out of work, and also hire musicians to play on these tracks and keep it going. So it's like the only way that's working. But if you can't afford it and you're worried, or you lost your job or whatever, you're paying your Christmas bills, don't sweat it. Have a drink, eat a snack. Let's go. I think that was the milkshake contingent. Have a milkshake. Accident waiting to happen on a highway headed straight for the wall. A hand losing grip on a tightrope over Niagara Falls. She was waiting for a ship to come in, sick and tired of fighting a war with a boyfriend addicted to cocaine. She just couldn't take it no more. Beneath the face of God, the hand that fate turns blue. 'Cause in an age of miracles, promises come true. There's a baby in an incubator, in a hospital up on a hill. A handful of love and energy the cruel world ain't gonna kill. Beneath the face face of God, the hand of fate turns blue. 'Cause in an age of miracles, promises come true. Daddy's tripping off in his dream world. Mama's found heaven on earth. But baby can't remember the nightmare when it just couldn't get any worse. Beneath the face of God, the hand of fate turns blue. 'Cause in an age of miracles, promises come true. Said her name was Angel, and she was living on the street. And life had kind of beat her down, but she always landed on her feet. She told me Jesus was an African, Christ he was a Jew, and the reason why he suffered and he died is so me and you won't have to. You know, make me feel ashamed. Somehow my selfish motives got totally rearranged. Well, I drank like F. Scott Fitzgerald, worshipped like Aleister Crowley, and though I didn't believe, I got on my knees, prayed that God might show me. She said her name was Angel, she was living on the street, and life had got to beat her down, but she always landed on her feet. So now I'm lying on the corner, just like the police officer ordered. So man, I could spit, I gotta choke on it, 'cause that cop dislocated my shoulder. In regard to the recent editorials and the racism in our fair town, well, you can lead a bigot to water, but if you don't tie him up, he ain't gonna drown. You could chase the hate as the blood was shed, the black had smashed the rock in the white man's head. You laughed at his fate as his rocks were red, said you can't kill me 'cause I'm already dead. You can't kill me 'cause I'm already dead. She said her name was Angel, she was living on the street. Life had got to beat her down, but she always landed on her feet. She always landed was like 27 years old. It still sadly makes sense. Speaking of angels, here's Swanee, star scene stealer. Say hi to your fans.
Hello. Welcome to season 3. Sounds good. I'm dancing out in the hallway. Shout out tonight goes to Karen Krumholt and Happy Perry from South Louisiana. Happy anniversary, Karen. I love you guys.
Happy anniversary. She's having kind of a birthday.
Sounds good in here, Rob.
Thanks, God. We are so grateful. Well, actually, she is so grateful that I've had something to keep me busy. practicing, and of course, I'm flubbing up all over the place. Yesterday is extremely special because I ran through the show to make sure everything was still working okay with YouTube and our 5 or 6 types of software that are all talking nicely, playing nicely with them each other. But after the rehearsal, Noah blurted out, "God, Dad, you got to start practicing." It's just been lodged in my mind. It's like I wish I could unhear that. I wish I could unthink that. But I've been practicing. But I think it's COVID-itis. I'm calling it. It's just too much.
Are you sick of me yet?
No. But
That's funny because no.
oh God, it's been almost a year. So when you're a musician and you've grown up since you were, I didn't even have facial hair when I was playing in bands. I'm just used to being corrected and like Bad Bob's or Chris or whoever, you're playing with. They kind of keep you on the tracks. But when they're not there and you're me, you just go flying off the tracks all the time. But no problem. Speaking of before I had facial hair, I used to go see concerts in Detroit when I was way too young to get in, but they let me in. And I saw the MC5 all the time. And so we're doing this song. And this is the only cover song on Ship Shake.
Ready?
Yeah, do you know where the button is?
Let me see.
Where is it? There it is. Okay.
Ready?
My lovely assistant,
I'm in charge of the gas.
Little old Benny, sweet Sue too. They've been coming around to give them something to do. But mamas don't want them not to come to town. You got into the blood, now they gotta get down to Shakin' Street. It's got that beat, Shakin' Street, where all the kids meet. Shakin' Street, it's got that sound. Shakin' Street, you gotta get down. Streetlight Sam decided to make the trip all the way from New Jersey on his girlfriend's tips. He pulled into town and that skinny leg Pete said, "Come here, boy, I heard about the street. I heard about the place where all the kids go. Now I'm about to flip. I just gotta know about Shakin' Street. It's got that beat, Shakin' Street, where all the kids meet. Shakin' Street, it's got that sound. Shakin' Street, you gotta get down. Shake it, shake it. The kids on Shakin' Street never give in, 'cause all of their lives they've been living in sin. They know that they're bad, they know that they're mad. Shake for the shaking and they shake for the shaking. so shocking. All the kids wanna do is just keep on rocking. They ain't got no time to think about stopping. They just gotta get down and do a little stomping. The sad and faker wants to shake a shaker. Silent Sandler says he's gonna take me to Shaking Street. He's got that beat, Shaking Street, where all the kids need. Shaking Street. He's got that sound, Shaking Street. You gotta get down, Shaking Street. He's got that beat, Shaking Street, where all the kids meet. Shaking Street. He's got that sound, Shaking Street. Said you gotta get down. The MC5Ets.
That's such a fun song. So I hope everybody had a great holiday. We did. It was quiet. We missed seeing some of our kids. It was kind of painful, but we made it through and hope everybody's healthy. And if you did happen to get the virus, that you're okay now. So tonight, we are also going to sing a belated birthday to our firstborn, Sam Fetters, our son, who turned 30 years old. That's 3 decades.
Our son, one of our sons. She just was a baby. I don't know what, she just kept having them.
Can you believe that was 30 years ago? When that love just, wow. Ready?
Oh. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sam, who I used to call Mr. Doopy. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, Sam. All right, love you guys. Thanks for coming. See you next week. Can't wait. Good. See you.
Thanks. She should come in earlier in the show. I start relaxing. But yeah, I can't remember we said so, but the Ship Shake is this record. I just made it. We're still shooting out videos. Bob Mills just did a killer video for that you've probably seen, right? For Turn the Ship Around with a bunch of really nice people. So we're doing that, and it's 21st century, so most people download records or stream them. Downloading's cool, you know. Musicians can make some money doing that, can buy groceries occasionally. Streaming, I'm not so sure. Actually, I am pretty sure. Nah. But if you'd like a hard copy, and I'll even sign it, you can order from my website. Go to the store, like Swanee mentioned. And if you want to go to a record store, coolest record store in the world, it's Shake It Records in Northside. They've got them too. So when Sam, 30 years ago, well, it's 29 years ago, little tiny guy. The only way I could make my first solo record was from about 3:30 a.m. till 7 a.m. Actually, when I made, we were Sam, and then the twins came along, and then Robert. So I made my first solo record, and it was the only time the house was quiet, and also when I wouldn't bother people. So I wrote this song, I don't know, 4 in the morning, and recorded it too. Every day I fall in love again. Every day a new relationship begins. I change, you change, new rules, same game. Every day I fall in love again. Resilient, love is a trampoline. Take your boots off, baby, before you rip the seams. No pain, no blame, I might even be sane. Every day I fall in love again. Last night I had a dream, my time had come to die. It didn't really worry me, the future still looked bright. I caught a glimpse of eternity, it opened up my mind, and you woke up in my arms. Don't cry, baby, don't cry, baby, don't cry. Every day I fall in love again. I give up the ghost to the host with the most to wash away my sin. And life ain't fair, but goddamn I don't care. If every day I fall in love, every day I fall in love, every day I fall in love again. Here comes Bubbles. Where are we? Okay. All right, let's get rid of the nice guy for a while. Let's go to the dark side. So the Bears, you're going to hear some Bears on this show. Chris Arducer and Bad Bob and Adrian Ballou playing guitar and singing on this song I wrote called Zelda Fitzgerald. It's on a Bears record that a lot of old, I shouldn't say old, but more mature than they were then. Whatever. I'm dissing Bears fans. I don't mean to do that. God, they're awesome concerts. But in the '80s, we made a couple albums, and then our record label dropped us, and we went our separate ways. But then we got back together when we figured out we could have our own studios and make our own record, and we didn't need a record label. So we made a record called Car Caught Fire, and then we did a little tour and did a live record that's really good. I think it's really good, and a really cool DVD of a live show in Pittsburgh. Hello, Pittsburgh. And then we made another one called Eureka. I think it was 2007. And this one had a sad story in it because we recorded it with the engineers Ken Latchney, wonderful, wonderful guy, taught me so much about recording, as all the engineers I've worked with have. But Ken, early 40s, we recorded and got tracks and everything, and just as we were getting ready to mix the album, he passed away in his sleep. So he's in heaven. Well, he's here, and he's here. If you knew him, you know what I'm talking about. So Matt Huneman here in Cincinnati, my friend and another great engineer, and I mixed it. Got some help from Bob and Chris, but and Adrian, of course. So we mixed this record, and everything blew up again. But we'll probably, who knows? I think the Bears might come around again. I just don't know. If I have anything to do with it, it'll happen. But anyways, this song's called Zelda Fitzgerald, and it's just about a completely shattered relationship. Fish daddy, ocean mother, sweet soul sister, baby brother. Something's missing, but truth is ugly. It says if you see me, you won't hug me. Old Pandora can't outfox it. Grabs the box and then unlocks it. Here's a pill, it's time to pop it. Once it's open, you can't stop it. You can't stop it. Oh, love of loves, oh, fear of fears. So far, so far, so near, so near. Into action, brick on throttle. You've got problems with empty bottles. Something's burning. Can you smell it? Write the novel so you can tell it. So you can tell it, so If you paid better attention, you'd all be prophets. If you paid better attention, we rose up from the muck. We make our own jam luck. There's nothing we can't sell. We're poisoning the well, well, well. Civil war is hell. When we come round, it's time to duck. We rose up from the muck. I think you're gonna learn. We like to watch it burn and stand around the fire, call each other liar, liar, liar. Watch the smoke rise higher. To wrong and right can't be discerned. I think you're gonna learn. You could see the future if you would pay attention. Pay attention now. If you paid better attention, if you paid better attention, right before your eyes, behold the lords of flies. We paint the outside gold, but we ain't got no soul, soul, soul. Just an empty hole. It can't be filled, but still we try. Right before your eyes, you could see the future if you would pay attention now. You could see the future if you would pay attention. Pay attention. Pay attention now. You'll all be prophets. You'll all be prophets. I wrote that one in spring of 2016. This is a song about, you know, it's tired of taking orders, being pushed around. I mean, I can understand that. I can understand rebellion. I used to be a baby. but you're my baby now. I don't know how to take care of you. I guess I'll figure it out. These ain't the days of wine and roses. How do you like your cream of wheat? Yeah, your pride and independence. These are things you cannot keep. It's such a shame, shame, shame. You lived your life like some kind of game. A silly old fool whose fathers and jewels. Can you even remember your name? Your hedonism, daddy, has left you very ill. Now tell me what was so romantic about the liquor and pills. What happened to your money? Well, 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 all your money's mine. I got power of attorney, and all you have is time. It's such a shame, shame, shame. What has happened to your brain? You ignore the warning, wake up one morning too numb to feel the pain. You're so perplexed, you're so confused. You feel so cheated, feel so abused. Pray for forgiveness, yeah. What else can you do? There's only one thing, Daddy, left to lose. It's such a shame, shame, shame. You live your life like some kind of game. A silly old fool whose fathers and jewels. Can you even remember your name? You're so perplexed, you're so confused. You're so perplexed, Daddy. You're so confused. I used to be a baby, but you're my baby now. I used to be a baby, but you're my baby now. I used to be a baby, but you're my baby now. Yeah, you used to be my daddy. Hey, I'm daddy now. I'm daddy now. You know, it's just my inner 17-year-old coming out in that one. So, thank you. I needed that. I mean, we all need to scream. We all need the primal scream. I'm really, really, really grateful. I'm grateful for my life. I'm grateful for your lives. I'm really grateful that I have an opportunity to do this. And it's scary to say this, but it's starting to feel normal. I don't know what's going to happen when I actually hear applause. But along the way, I've realized, that's really, that's not what I got into music for. And tell you the truth, I didn't get in it for the girls. I had sisters, moms, lots of girls that at least flirted with me in junior high school. I just like playing guitar and singing and making up songs. So I am really grateful that I get to do it. And if you guys keep showing up, I'll keep doing it. At the end of last season, I was talking about my experience as a marathoner. I've run a bunch of marathons, and you train for them. You train for marathons maybe by running maybe up to 20, 21 miles. But you don't really go the whole distance because it'll beat you up too much. If you're an elite runner, and I'm not, then you do that. But you get a lot of long runs in 17, 18, 20 miles. Getting up to the point where you're going to run a 26.2 mile foot race. And what I learned, and you do learn when you run them, is that you do all that training, but the marathon really doesn't start until about mile 20. People talk about hitting a wall. You don't really hit a wall. You just start feeling like you've got cinder blocks tied to your calves and thighs and maybe your hips. Just kind of, and then somebody, mile 23, somebody tied another one to your back or whatever. But it is kind of an analogy for a lot of stuff we do in life. I know, like, writing a song is pretty easy once the flow's going. It's pretty cool up to about 75% done. But that last 25%, even 10% is just a bitch, I'm getting it right. So you got to work at it. And that's where we're at in this pandemic. It's peaking, might get a little bit worse, but it will get better. And I didn't think a year ago we would have vaccines, but we do. So we just have to be patient and be careful. And that's another reason I'm really grateful, because you're helping me be patient. And I'm hoping the same for you. One more song. I'll be back next week, 9 p.m. Same cheap channel. And my kids that I'm far away from, I love you. And all you guys, I love you too. I've got a long way to go. I don't really want to take it slow. I want to gaze down at the earth below. Heaven. Trying hard to stay detached, but I keep wondering when my eggs will hatch. I'm looking for a perfect match. Heaven. I want my childhood back. I need God to cut me some slack. Trying to make this gray sky crack. Heaven. There's so much hurt you can't erase, frozen to this time and space. If it would disappear without a trace. Heaven. I wish I had a magic box. I'd take your pain and keep it locked up, and run away to a place that time forgot. I want my childhood back. I need God to cut me some slack. I'm trying to make friends I